Hi everyone. I just wanted to give y'all a quick update, okay? I know I'm looking crazy right now. Let me put my hood on, but first and foremost, welcome back to my channel. It is your hostess with the mostest, Queen Karizma, and I'm back with another video. It's a little dark over here. Let me kind of come over here. Can y'all see me? I don't know. Give me a second. I'll just tell you guys an update on my social media accounts and basically why I deleted them. You may not see me on IG. You may not see me, well, you won't see me anywhere, okay? Because I pretty much deleted all of my accounts, Facebook, everything like that. And I'll tell you why. As soon as I get a little more lighting over here. Welcome everyone. Give me a quick second. I want y'all to see me. So unprepared. I had a long day. I had a very, very long day. I had a job interview and all type of stuff. So I'm just tired right now, honestly. All right. Welcome. I'm in my robe. Forgive me. I'm just comfortable right now, okay? And this is comfortable too. Ooh, I love it. Can y'all hear me okay? Hey y'all. What's up, T-Love, Willie, Marsha? What's good, y'all? Let me get my give me a second. There's a whole lot when you go on live, okay? There's a whole lot of stuff you got to do for everything to look decent. Okay, that's better. All right, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I'm in my little comfy robe. MJE, welcome. I see y'all. Yeah, I'm going to keep YouTube. But everything else, you know, it is deleted. It is deleted. Can y'all hear me? I know my mic is right here. I just want to make sure. I'm trying to pull it up so y'all can you hear me okay? Hold on. Okay, the mic is right here, so I ain't got no clip or nothing. Let me put that right there so I feel a little more comfortable or something. Okay, cool. Thank you, Marsha. All right, so welcome everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry about the fuss and bus in the beginning, but I can't stop moving. So I just wanted to give y'all a quick little update on social media and everything like that. So I did delete my Instagram. I also deleted my Twitter. I deleted TikTok. And the reason being is, you know, I got too many stalkers. I have way too many people. And it's not just the stalkers, but I'm focusing on my, it sounds great. Thank you. I'm really focusing on myself and my mental health and my well-being. And, you know, it's just, first and foremost, the ads. Whenever I get on Instagram, I'm seeing accounts that I don't even follow pop up. Like, it's just a lot of annoying things. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Like, seeing things that you don't want to see. And then I'm constantly like hiding posts. I'm like, why is this popping up on my feed? And it just got to the point where it was just so annoying to keep hiding posts. And then it's like, okay, why don't you want to see this post? It's like, that don't matter. If I'm not following you, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it, right? So that just became super, super annoying. And all this stuff I didn't want to see kept popping up. I'm not even going to list the things, but that's one thing. Another thing is it's too many. I got too many stalkers, y'all. Too many people concerned with my life. Too many people, you know, just keeping up with me. And I just got tired of it. I don't want people keeping up with me. Sometimes I just want to just disappear and do my own thing. My privacy is very important to me. I know I share some things here on YouTube with y'all, But I don't like, okay, for instance, like if I'm getting to know somebody, the first thing they do is see my, first of all, they're already on my YouTube. It's like they already found everything from social media and they think they know me. So I've dealt with that in the past, even at work. It's like, oh, you do YouTube. Of course I'm not working right now, but my last job is like, oh, you do YouTube and this and that. Is just like, it's too many people who they judge you based on your social media accounts, and they think they know you based on what you put on social media, what you tell people. And it's like, you don't know me. No matter how you put it together in your mind. It's like, I don't care. I didn't have some good days and bad days on social media. It's a learning process, but you still don't know me. You don't know me. And nobody will ever fully know me. YouTube is enough. YouTube, and then I'm working on, like I said, getting me a new website because GoDaddy sucks, in my opinion, and their customer service sucks. Sorry, but not sorry. So I'm just going to focus on YouTube and my videos being on other video sharing platforms, like, particularly my website. I'm tired of building up these other sites. I'm super tired of it. You know what I mean? And it takes a lot of work because I'm stretching myself here. I'm stretching myself there. So it's just like if I do a YouTube video, then I'm like doing a thumbnail for, then I have to make an Instagram post to let people on Instagram know that I'm on YouTube and it's a new video out. And I just felt like I was getting pulled in all different directions. And it's very draining because when you work by yourself, when you don't have a fancy team, you do all this work by yourself. You know what I mean? And it's really hard to keep up with everything. Twitter wasn't really my thing. You know what I mean? First and foremost, I can't dance. So mostly that stuff is mostly for dancing, or you're talking over, maybe a picture or something. It just wasn't for me. To me, that's more Generation Z. Twitter's not, TikTok wasn't really for me. And then there's the data privacy issue. I think I had used this security site. I have a security thing I use when I go online. And so, it comes with VPN or whatever. They scan, make sure everything's good. It was so many sites that had my personal information. And then Facebook, it said that Facebook had leaked my number or something. And I'm just like, what are y'all doing? So you're not protecting us. You're talking about when you put your birthday in, your phone number, and it says only you can see. I'm like, how did my number get leaked by Facebook if it said only you could see? So that just really threw me off. You know what I mean? It really threw me off. So I'm just like, you know what? We are not protected online. I don't want to scare anybody else. Please do your own thing. But just if you're a content creator, it can get very, very hard to try to protect your privacy. You know what I'm saying? It's so many people who, if they like you, they become obsessed. And if they don't like you, they become obsessed. So it's no getting past the obsession that people have to keep up with you, to see what you're doing. And then it's like for Instagram, I'm in a different phase of my life. You know what I mean? I'm learning more about who I am, and I don't want to even be on Instagram because, first of all, I think it's a negative influence. This is just my personal opinion. It's a lot of sexual content on there. I'm really trying to go in a different direction, have a more clean life, not just with drinking, not just with smoking, but just the content that I watch too, the content that I scroll past. And it's like everything affects you. You know what I mean? So I felt like I couldn't control what I was consuming anymore, because even when I didn't follow the person, something would pop up. And then I'm just like, yo, why is this content? It got so annoying. You know what I mean? Facebook is connected with Instagram, so it's zero privacy there. And then you have all these suggestions, and it's just like an overload of information for me. Facebook is the worst. I had, like, years ago, I had a personal Facebook, but then I deleted that because of, I believe when Trump got into office, it was a lot of debates online. Thank you, Jesse. Totally unexpected. Appreciate you. When I got on Facebook, it was like during 2020, I believe, when Trump was in office, I had a lot of people from my high school and a lot of different people that I met. It just got toxic. People was going back and forth arguing, and anytime I would say something, I have a strong opinion. Y'all know me. I try to pipe it down a little bit, but I have a very strong opinion. And anytime I would say something, it would literally turn into an argument. And I'm like, yo, I never even messed with you in high school. Why are you following me? Why are you a friend on my friends list when you were never a friend? So I had deleted my Facebook, and honestly, it was family too. When I post something, oh, I didn't know that. I'm just like, yo, this is weird. Like, why are you? I don't know. It just got so weird. You know what I mean? So I deleted my first Facebook. And then I had just made up a Facebook back in 2021 just for YouTube. And then I think it was for my modeling too, but I don't do that anymore. You know what I mean? I'm on a new leaf, a new path. So it's like, you know what? That's not me anymore. That was me back in 2021. That was me back in 2022. That's not who I am now. So I don't want the same people thinking that they could just, thinking that that's who I am. So it was more than just deleting photos. It was just the whole culture of it all. It definitely is. I wouldn't say depressing, but it kind of is. Because if you don't have the newest this and the newest that, if you don't have, your nails done or a new wig or something like that, it's like, yo, I'm not going to post. If I'm not looking my best, I'm not going to post. And I thought that was really unhealthy because it's like, y'all know, a lot of y'all know I'm going through a lot right now, but God is good. I'm making it through. Appreciate y'all. And so I'm just like, I can't keep up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? These celebrities and I can't keep up with y'all. I'm not going to try. I'm tired of trying to make this certain perfect image on my Instagram. I'm tired of trying to keep up with the algorithm. And then it's like also just certain things you got to do to go viral or certain things you got to do to get people to like your stuff. And then your followers, they really don't even like your content. And it's like, okay, then Instagram and Facebook say, okay, well, we'll offer you, if you want to promote it, you can pay to promote your stuff and we'll put your stuff over here so people who don't follow you could like your stuff. And like, that's doing too much. That's just doing too much. If these are supposed to be my supporters, why aren't they liking the content? So you're just sitting up here just watching, right? You're just sitting here watching. So you don't necessarily support me. You're just watching. I know some people who don't necessarily support me on here, but they still watch my content. It's weird. It's very weird, but like I said, I will keep YouTube. At least YouTube give you more control over what you watch. They still do the suggestion and everything like that. But to me, it gives you more control than the other social media sites. And so I will keep YouTube. Yeah, new beginnings. Exactly. New beginnings. Yeah, let me read some of y'all comments. You said, stay black, sister. You said, makes us envious of people who are, yeah. And it's very deceptive. You know what I mean? I was just actually talking to a very nice older gentleman in my Lyft today after I came back from my job interview. And he was like, people are so addicted to social media. Like, they don't know how to talk to one another anymore face to face. They forgot that there's a whole world out here, fresh air. They forgot that there's different things outside of our technology. And it's really sad that our technology is really taking over and we have become addicted to it. We're always in front of a screen, right? We're always in front of a screen or a camera. And it's like, y'all, it's too much. It got too much. If you're not in front of a TV screen, you're in front of your phone screen. It's like we constantly have something in our face, something always suggesting something to us. We compare ourselves to others. Even when you don't want to, you start comparing yourself to others. Oh, they look better than me, or I need to, you start having image issues. Not me personally, but, when I was younger, I definitely went through that because of social media, but nobody really knew like that. You know what I'm saying? But I would say it affects everyone, but especially the younger generation. When they see this type of stuff, when they see these celebrities, it's like, you're not going to, it's like, first and foremost, you don't know what's really going on. People could be behind a green screen talking about they're in Hawaii. That is deception. You know what I mean? There's a lot of deception on social media. And so instead of doing that, I'm just like, you know what? I'm deleting all of this. It's just, I got tired of it. I just got tired of the suggestions. You know what I mean? The suggestions, the ads, videos popping up where I don't even follow the person. It's like, why am I seeing this? And then when you just stop to think and realize, like, this is all being pushed. That's why they call it a feed. They're feeding you all this stuff. They feeding you all of this stuff. So it's like, it affects your mental health. It really affects your mental health. And you try to reach this level of perfection that you'll never reach. Nobody's perfect. You try to reach this level of excellence that you'll never get. It's like rich and poor on there. And the rich is going to flaunt their riches all in your face a lot of the time, or their perceived wealth. You know what I mean? Because we don't know what their bank account's looking like, but their perceived wealth of these celebrities they don't care. It's like they just flex on you all day long. And it's like, you know what? You can't help but feel some type of way because you're like, damn, I'm broke. Or, man, I can't be on here. Like, why post if you got celebrities with their hair done, nails done, toes did, and all this jewelry and stuff? It's like, damn, I'm going to look dusty compared to them. So why would I post anything? So I found myself only posting when I got my hair done, or for a holiday. If you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? This is too much. This is way too much. Exactly. Out of sight, out of mind. And I do feel better about it. And even though everybody seems to be on these social media sites, I would just ask you, I'm not trying to convince you to leave or anything. It's definitely your choice, but I would just ask you to do a little bit of research on your privacy, what they're exactly selling, because they sell your personal data. They sell your personal data, and this is how your personal data comes on background check websites and how you get certain ads in front of you, because they keep track of what websites you go to. Even when you off of Instagram, they still keep track of what websites you go to, what you buy. So say you buy on Amazon. Have you ever noticed this? You buy something on Amazon and then you go on Instagram and it's something that you bought from Amazon right there. Or you order pizza and then then you start seeing the same company that you ordered from on Instagram. And it's like, this is not a coincidence. Y'all are too much in my business. Like, you know what I mean? So when I had got the notification that my that Facebook had exposed my number to whatever company, or I don't know, it wouldn't get into specifics, but it said that your phone number was leaked. So I'm like, you know what? I know some people, their Instagram accounts have been hacked and all this stuff. I'm just going to delete it, because to me, you're not protecting my privacy. So I'm going to have to take the initiative and protect my own privacy, because that's how important it is to me. You know what I mean? I don't want people keeping track of what I'm doing, where I'm at. It's too much. You know, when you stop to look, I know we normalized it at this point, but when you stop and think about it, it's really a scary feeling, because I feel like eventually they're going to use all this information and they're going to have a virtual you, an AI version of you, in this metaverse, which Mark Zuckerberg is creating. virtual reality where you basically are not human. You're in this virtual reality world. They have goggles. They got all type of stuff. They got gloves where you could actually feel, it's getting weird. And I don't want to be a part of it at all because I just don't. I just think it's weird. I just think that it's a complete privacy violation. I think that they're selling our personal data. And a lot of this stuff I did research. I don't want to scare anybody. Like if you use it, continue to use it. But I would just say to do a little bit of research. And be careful if you have children on the site because they suggest a lot of sexual content. You know what I mean? I know that Instagram is for people 12 years old and up. I'm not too sure if Facebook is the same. We know that Facebook owns Instagram now. So it's still the metaverse. We know that WhatsApp is part of the metaverse too. It's owned by Mark Zuckerberg. He owns everything. He damn near owns everything. Mark Zuckerberg. He is like really harvesting, in my opinion, our personal data, and it's billions of users on these sites, and they don't really realize it because everybody is masked behind pictures and masked behind what are you doing and what's on your mind and all these distractions. But really, everybody's personal information is at risk and it's being bought and it's being sold to these companies. So I don't know. Something just sparked something in me to just delete all of that. I'm just going to keep YouTube. You know, you can't completely wipe off your personal information because, of course, there's public information about you and things like that. But be careful what you post online. Be careful putting your location. Be careful putting all that, where you're from, where you went to high school, because it's like a lot of oversharing. You know what I mean? Let me read some of y'all comments really quick. You said, look at the new Kendall Jenner's AI that claims to be someone else and that she is human. Yeah, it's getting scary out here. They already got AI of celebrities. They already have videos where it don't even have to be you in the video. They can make you do something and it ain't you. So they can make you do something that you're not doing. You know what I mean? Based on your history on the app, based on what you double tap, based on what you buy, based on tracking you by your phone and seeing what you do on other websites. Like, that's too much. You don't need to know what anybody do off of this app. But that's what they do. If you, for instance, if you go to Instagram in the App Store and you look up what information they collect, it's a long list. You're going to just keep on scrolling. They collect your name, your physical address, your device ID, your email address, the websites that you go to, even off of the app, your purchases. And this is how they could target these ads to you. Specifically, it's targeted to you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, you know what? This is too much. This is scary. You should not have all this power. And so now Mark Zuckerberg, and I'm not blaming him for anything because you have a freedom of choice, right? And my choice is to delete these apps, which I did. But like I said, they're creating this metaverse where you could be basically inside virtual reality. And people are suing these companies because they are literally allegedly copywriting their content, their books. They're training this AI by using other people's content. So you may see an AI version of you and you can't do nothing about it because it won't be considered copyright. It'll be considered something like fair use. So this is just getting weird to me. It's just getting very weird. You know, I feel like it's a privacy violation besides the cyberbullying, of course, and the stalking and the exes watching your page and old friends creating accounts and looking at your stuff and you don't know who looking at your stuff, right? Besides that, it could be very, very draining. And I just don't want to be a part of that anymore. I don't want to be on that hamster wheel anymore. YouTube would be fine for me. And then I'll also have a website. So just in case, you know, because YouTube be tripping sometimes. So just in case something happens on YouTube, I will have a website that I built myself. So I'm working on an actual custom built website right now, okay, where I can upload videos, where I could, it could be like a video platform so y'all can still get the same experience that you get off of YouTube, but just with my content. So I'm working on that. I'm just working on building my brand and kind of getting away from social media. You know what I mean? Welcome, y'all. Thank you. I had a long day. I'm just like, I'm coming on here in my robe. Let me let y'all know what's going on, okay? I just ate some food from this Mexican place. I was like, you know what? I'm not even cooking. I had a long day. Like, I'm a little bit tired, but yeah, that's weird though. With the AI, it's just getting weird. You said it's entirely too much. I think employers have too much access. Yes, that's a great point. Employers, they're looking at people's social media now. So this is why, I go by a different name too, kind of like a moniker, right? Karizma the model. I go by that because it's just a lot of nosy coworkers. It's nosy employers. They do look at your social media account. They are watching too. You know what I mean? So to me, if I don't have those sites, if I don't have Facebook, if I don't have Instagram, it's nothing you can see. So you could search me all you want. You're not going to find me by my name, right? You're not going to find me by what I go by. So you're just going to reach a dead end. But if you are online, that's what I suggest you have a brand name or something else you go by so that you don't get these people snooping into your accounts at work. Oh, let me look up so-and-so. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, that's the new girl. Let's see if they have an Instagram. Let me see their picture. No. So that's another good point. All right. Embrace Me Beauty. Welcome. You said I've been on the same journey. I've been feeling like I'm not a part of this world in a good way. Yeah. They control your emotions. Yes, they manipulate your emotions. They show you things that, again, is based on your history on the web, period. They're not just tracking you on the app. They're tracking you wherever you go. Whatever site you go on that's outside of YouTube, whatever you do on your phone, this is how they're customizing these ads to target you. And I think that's predatory. I think it's a violation of your privacy. But hey, they make it fun. So people don't really think about it. But at the end of the day, it's not for me anymore. So I'm just going to be sticking to YouTube and working on my own website because I'm tired of it all. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the stalking. I'm tired of the suggestions. I'm tired of the ads. I'm tired of things popping up that I don't even like. I'm just like, how did this? I don't get it. Why is this popping up? Again, that's why it's called a feed. It's like they're feeding you. Here, go ahead, open wide. I'm feeding you. Feed, right? That's how I look at it. They're feeding you content and it may not necessarily be good for you, but something's going to have an effect on you. Suddenly you're buying what this celebrity bought, or you're trying to obtain something that is unreachable and unrealistic because these people are actors a lot of the time. They're broke. A lot of the time they don't own the things that they show you. They don't even own the rights to their own names a lot of the time. So everything is for a purpose and for a reason. And a lot of the times these influencers and celebrities are getting money for what they post. They don't really care about who it affects. And again, we have the freedom to either have the app or not have the app. And I choose not to have the app just for those reasons. So y'all not going to see Tales from the Cult on YouTube. Well, you will see me on YouTube, excuse me. You won't see me on Instagram. You won't see Tales from the Cult on Twitter. You won't see Tales from the Cult on TikTok. We know TikTok is Chinese owned. That's been something that the government has been talking about, banning TikTok because of that, because the Chinese government owns it. And in China, they are communists. So they have cameras everywhere. They survey their citizens. Like they have AI, they use AI and cameras to survey their citizens walking down the streets, whatever. They can detect you and all your information will show up on that camera. Your credit history shows up. What crimes you committed shows up. It's just like the book 1984 by George Orwell, which I read in high school, but I could never forget it. A police society, a police type of society where there's cameras everywhere. And even the camera on our phone is used to basically watch us. The cameras on our laptop, is used to watch us. They could easily tap in. I'm going to say allegedly because I don't want to be going against nobody in court, okay? But there's been people who have been whistleblowers that came out and said, yeah, they can easily tap into your laptop camera. They can easily tap into the Alexa camera. Anything connected to Alexa, whoever. It's like they can easily tap in. It's somebody watching through those cameras. You know what I'm saying? Even our phone camera. So that's why the cameras are getting bigger and wider, and you got a front camera and you got a back camera, and there's no privacy like cap or anything to cover it up when you're not using it. No, they're hearing you constantly. They're seeing you constantly. And that's how it is in China. So TikTok is owned by the Chinese government. You know already that we don't have a good history, the United States, with China. All right. So that is a huge issue with many people too. So they think that by using these apps, but especially foreign control apps, they are using that personal data to one day attack us. Okay, allegedly. Now, you could say that's a conspiracy theory, but it's slowly but surely affecting us. For instance, TikTok, they have two versions. They have TikTok for the Chinese and TikTok for us. The TikTok for the Chinese, I'm going to say allegedly, for users 14 and under, they have educational content. They do not show the degeneracy of what they show on the apps for the US, for the kids in the US. They show educational things for their citizens 14 and under. But for us, our children who's 14 and under, they show all type of stuff. They promoting all type of degeneracy on there. It's no longer a kid app to me. When I go on TikTok, I see a bunch of grown people. I see inappropriate things. I see all type of stuff that I didn't really notice before because it was more, I guess, kid-like before. Now it's all type of stuff in there. And kids are on this app. There's a lot of bullying going on there, all type of stuff. So it is just something to think about. I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not trying to make you uninstall your apps. People, for the most part, people are going to still use these apps. I'm not here to persuade you. I'm just telling you my experience and why I deleted my Instagram and my Twitter, now called X. Facebook is called Meta. So Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Why I deleted all those. I deleted WhatsApp. Okay. I didn't even know Facebook owned WhatsApp or Meta owned WhatsApp. What else? Snapchat. I deleted that because I don't even use most of these apps. So why is it still here? So they could continue to track me? No. So that's where I am with it. I'm just going to be on YouTube, like I said, and I'm going to be building my own website so that if any of my supporters want to see my videos, if something was to ever happen to YouTube, it'll all be backed up on my website. Okay. So that's where I'm going. I can't speak for anybody else, but I think that's best for me. And I already feel much better. I already feel more productive with my time and, not just scrolling for hours, being pressured or influenced to buy this or influenced to look like this or influenced to keep up with a certain image no, I'm done with it. So just to let y'all know, you won't see me on any of those sites. If somebody pop up with my name, that is not me. All right. So I just want to put that out there. Any accounts that shows up after this video, it is not me, even if they use my name. This is why I'm in the process of trademarking my name. So yeah, that's all I have to tell you guys. Keep doing what you do though. You know what I mean? I'm just taking my privacy back And I'm just making sure that I'm protected, and the things I want off the internet will stay off the internet, and the things I want on the internet will be on YouTube. You know, you could find me here. So again, if any accounts come up after this video, it is not me. Please don't get scammed. Please don't be fooled. I don't write people, okay? I don't really even email people. My emails still work, which will be talesfromthecode777@gmail.com until I get my website and get back with my official email address. You can reach me there with any suggestions or anything like that. And yeah, so I just wanted to let y'all know that. Nikki, welcome. OASD. Nikki said absolutely true. Tracking everything about our likes and dislikes. Yeah, exactly. Girl Code, welcome. You said, Queen, I've never had any social media. My spirit never connected. Yeah, I have a cousin just a few years back. It's probably been maybe more than a few years now, but she never even created nothing, not a Facebook, not anything, because she already knew. Because she worked in technology. She's like, oh no. She's like, I'm not ever creating social media, because anything you put on the internet is going to be there forever. And she already was ahead of what I know now. You know what I'm saying? And it's just getting worse. I'm just seeing it worse and worse. You know, the mental health effects, the depression, the comparing yourself to people who basically don't even look like that because they're using a filter. Thinking that other people are more happy than you, thinking that your life sucks because people are at the beach or they're showing all this money. And it's like, you know what? This is very deceptive. I'm somewhere new in my life. I'm cleaning up my mind just as well as my body. And I want everything to fall in line. Okay. So that's just me. You won't see me on those sites. I will be on YouTube. And when I make my website, I will let y'all know. Okay. So I just wanted to give y'all this update. You said Amazon owns most companies these days. Yeah. And I got to get rid of I do reviews on Amazon too, but Amazon is damn near becoming a social media site too, because they have this influencer program on Amazon. And I'm on Amazon as an influencer. So you could basically be signed as an influencer with Amazon to promote their products. You know what I mean? And I don't even really be on there, but I do review a lot of things. I do a lot of reviews, but I would think about go ahead and delete that too. I just have to see, you know what I mean? Yes. Yep. This is how the rich stay rich, and we keep getting poor because they want us to consume. They want us to buy everything. But that's all I got to say, you guys. My phone is really dying. I wish I could stay on here a little bit longer. Yeah, it is a blessing and a curse. Yep. Jesse said you're at your best by just being yourself. Absolutely. Absolutely, Jesse. MJE said it got people doing stuff. Yeah, doing stuff for clout, you know, risking their lives for a viral picture or a viral moment, doing stupid stuff, playing with people, pranking people. People are literally getting hurt or other off of social media by doing these stupid stuff, doing this stupid, you know, type of behavior to try to go viral. They doing stuff that they wouldn't normally do. And they becoming out of character. You know what I mean? And I'm just tired of it, honestly. I don't want to see it. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to compare myself to anybody. I don't want to try to live up to anybody's expectation of what you're supposed to look like or supposed to be at this age or no, I'm just living my life, and anything that I feel like sharing with y'all, I will share with y'all. Of course, I'm not going to be super personal, but I will self-disclose some stuff for my audience that I feel is beneficial or constructive. Yeah, social media has become too much. I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, change is definitely good. Less stress, you know, less pressure, less purchases for stupid things. You know what I mean? So it's just better like that for me. Yeah, they have been unhinged online, demon mode, demon time. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, honestly. Like, I'm tired of being watched, stalked, you know, everything like that. So this is not to dissuade anybody from using social media. This is just my experience. I wanted to share with y'all just in case you go on to any of those sites and you see that I'm not there. Again, any account that comes out in my name is not me. All right. That is a perpetrator. So please be careful. A lot of scammers out there. And yeah, I would keep you guys updated. Y'all have a blessed night and a blessed week. And I just wanted to come at y'all with that. I'm going to go ahead and relax. And Jesse, again, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate it. Shout out to all my members, all of my subscribers. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed night and do your research. Please, if you don't do anything, just do your research and try to protect your data, protect your children, protect yourself from the harmful effects of where the social media is now going. At one point, it was more lighter content. It was more fun. Now I'm starting to realize all these apps are becoming less and less fun to me and less positive. You know what I mean? So y'all have a good night. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.